Come one, come all.
Muddy boots will wander where sneakers never will.
Moving on the back roads, through the backwoods, and into the cracks of our imagination.
A podcast disguised as a sound painting.
Or is it a sound painting disguised as a podcast?
Tune in to hear a patchwork of sound, snippet, and song.
Field recordings from wherever.
The random whimsical.
And the rare and not so rare.
Thanks for listening.
Happy birthday, dear.
Ranches and colonials. Ranches with $35,990.
We're going to have a very interesting evening. As a matter of fact, I'll guarantee it.
Anything you say, Father.
Welcome aboard. My name is Tenali Veilcloak, and this is Voluptuous Veil's Vigorous Voyage Part 5, a theme featuring a deep well of song, sound, story, and poem. In this go-around, it's a mask parade. That is, I encourage you to don your favorite mask, if possible. If not, then simply envision yourself in whatever elaborate or modest mask that you can. Why a mask, you might ask? Well, you'll see. A riddle comes to mind, because they're mask-like, if you will. I'll share the riddle and put the answer on the Muddy Boots Radio website, somewhere with this episode's playlist. Here it is. You give me breath, you give me life. If you give me too much, I die. If at all curious, I am wearing a loon mask, mayhap to evoke a haunting song. Anywho, mask put to mind one of my favorite passages from one of my all-time favorite books, Jitterbug Perfume by Tom Robbins. Therein he writes, "A mask has but one expression, frozen and eternal, yet it is always and ever the essential expression. And to hide one's telltale flesh behind the external skeleton of the mask is to display the universal identity of the inner being in place of the outer identity, that it is transitory and corrupt. The freedom of the mask is not the vulgar political freedom of the successful revolutionary, but the magical freedom of the divine, beyond politics and beyond success. A mask, any mask, whether horned like a beast or feathered like an angel, is the face of immortality. Meet me incognito, baby. Incognito will have nothing to hide."
Worship and praise the name of the Lord.
Now, what is it you want?
No, I think
In your depths of your ignorance, what is it you want?
Whatever it is you want, I can't deliver because I just don't see it.
that was absolutely fine. It really was.
It isn't worth it. No money is worth it.
Folk don't worry about energy crisis because Standard Oil, Shell, Gulf, Mobil, Texaco, Amaco, Esso, Sunoco, Exxon, Nixon, Standard Oil, General Motors, Chrysler, George Wallace, and Ford is not the backbone of America. The backbone of America is a mule and cotton. If it had not been for mule and cotton, none of us would be here today. And our foreparents did not use horses because a horse eat too much. You can feed 6 mules for what you can feed 1 horse. Then too, when a horse sweat, it don't smell too good. But when a mule sweat round 12 o'clock noon, it smell like collard greens cooking. Then out of all the creatures on earth, the monkeys, baboons, alligators, panda bears, fleas, black widow spiders, cooter taffins, gophers, redhead scorpions, leaping lizards, cottonmouth moccasins, catfish, rattlesnakes, elephants, and alligators. Every creature on earth has sex life except one creature, and that's a mule. That's why a mule's face is so long. When you see a man or woman with a long face, they ain't hitting on nothing. Look how long my face done got since my woman been gone. And the longer my woman be gone, the longer my face gon' get. Whoa, mule, get up, come up, yee-haw. Whoa, mule, back up, get up, John, we gotta make haste. Got no time for fun, we gotta get through, got no time to wait. The best friend I have is my mule, my old black mule. Boy, you ain't going to school, so you better catch that mule. That's cotton and corn in the field, you know we gotta have some beef. I can't go to school, I got to fly my mule. School or no school, I don't worry, 'cause I ain't nobody's fool. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, whoa, boy, whoa, mule, whoa, boy.
The waters of the Pivka River took thousands of years to hollow out the underground chambers, and when the river then went on to find a new channel, water dripping through began to make stalactites and stalagmites.
This whole thing is too ridiculous. It's the most exciting night of the whole year, and we sit here in this mausoleum. The whole city of New Orleans is dancing, and what do? We have a death watch for a crazy old man. Paul, do you have a swinging time in New Orleans, baby? Oh, indeed. We wore funny masks and all sat around and looked at each other.
Pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee akufungwa. Pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee, pole, pole mzee akufungwa. Kenya Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya akufungwa. Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya akufungwa. Ya mama pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee, pole pole mzee akufungwa. Ya mama pole pole mzee, pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee akufungwa. Sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka Kenya akufungwa. Sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka Kenya, sisi tuwataka Kenya akufungwa. Yelele pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee akufungwa. Ya mama pole pole mzee, pole pole mzee, ya pole pole mzee akufungwa. Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya akufungwa. Ya mama Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya, Kenyatta aletaka Kenya.
This is a demonstration.
It will be dictated at...
Y este que tenemos delante.
Voulez-vous aller au cinéma?
Trick or treat for UNICEF.
He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got...
How's that for extra dimensions in sound? The explosion you heard near the beginning of the record was the sound of the first plastic billiard ball ever made being struck by the cue stick. Shades of W.C. Fields, my little chickadee.
Mistress Morgan went to her bed one night, and when she and her dead husband start to fight. So the morning she wake and talk, and when she done she go by postmark. Now the evening the mark play 5. They say she only keep her money alive, but she going to follow the same postmark. For when she dream it, she shouldn't talk. So she start to buy postmark from that day, and from months only 3 would play. She buy a SP, it playing a BB. She buy a Lehing, it playing a Tying. She buy a Wim song, it playing a folk song. She just a waste her money all the day long, but she like the WBYH and OK. So she go and go buy them every 9 days. So one night Mistress Morgan went to her bed, and she put a blank underneath her head. She says, Sammy, though you're dead so long, cause show me your mark, make me win folk song. I know that you were blind and you couldn't see, cause show me your mark, make me broke BB. So Sammy, if you're sorry for me, a time for you show me your sympathy. One time I catch a 7 in a time, but the money fly well like it and wing. One night I went to buy, but it was too late, and so help me things off the mark. What a game, what a funny game. All the while let back I lose me. So pick up how I would never buy, until the last day when I die.
About midnight, someone entered the room, and felt his way to where he heard me breathing. 3 to 5 bedrooms. Blended tomato paste, salad dressing, water, and Worcestershire. He quietly took off his clothes and slipped into bed.
Now, I've planned for you all to have an excellent dinner this evening, and then we're going to have a surprise.
Oh, Grandfather, it's Mardi Gras, and I was rather hoping you'd know of some nice young man.
But we're going to have a party here, Paula. We're going to have a marvelous time. And I've arranged for all of us to wear masks.
What?
Masks?
I'll tell you a story of Jimmy the Kid. He's a brakeman, you all know. He was born in Mississippi, away down south, and he flagged on the TNNO. He yodeled to fame on the Boston Main, the Wabash and the TP. From the old Grand Trunk to the Cotton Belt, he yodeled on the Santa Fe. The yodel-dee-dee-dodel-day, the yodel-dee-dee-day. On the Lehigh Valley, he yodeled a while, then he went to the Nickel Plate. From the old Lake Shore and the Erie line, he yodels to a Cadillac 8. The yodel-day-o, the yodel-day-o, the yodel-dee-dee-day. He yodeled his way to the CNA, the Lackawanna NIC. He rode a rattler called the Cannonball, then he yodeled on the MK&T. The yodel-day-o, the yodel-day, the yodel-day. Now the story goes that Jimmy the Kid has a yodeling mama so sweet. They go Cadillacing every night, and they yodel up and down the street. The yodel-day-o, the yodel-day-o, the yodel-day. He rode freight trains from east to west. He's fixed himself up nice. He's got a beautiful home, all of his own. It's the yodeler's paradise. The yodel-dee-dee-dodel-day, the yodel-dee-dee-day. They've treated him good, they've treated him bad. He never done any wrong. He yodels a yodel that everybody knows. There's a yodeling brakeman song. The yodel-day-o, the yodel-day-o, the yodel-day.
500 meters from the entrance is the beautiful Congress Hall, which is 90 meters underground. In it, light is reflected from sparkling stalactites, making a unique effect of light and shade. The water has made fantastic figures in the calcite, and its natural force has shaped wonderful architectural formations which resemble those made by man.
talking about them growing, and she's picked them.
Yeah.
What?
In July.
I don't understand you then. What must be over for July?
When we get out of that snowy field.
When I was out, we were onto a can of peas, a big dish of peas when I said in July.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, always.
In July.
I'm always past that.
You are.
Yes. Well, that's about where I say in July.
Can you emphasize a bit in July?
Why? That doesn't make any sense. Sorry. There's no known way of saying an English sentence in which you begin a sentence with in and emphasize it. Get me a jury and show me how you can say in July, and I'll go down on you.
I know a man by the name of Jack Frost originates a dance they call getting off. Every night about 12:30, you can hear all the pretty gals yell, get off with me. Honey, bend your knee. Don't get too strong, 'cause you can't last long getting off with me. Jack goes home and wanna be alone. Can't sleep a wink for the telephone. Takes the receiver in his hand. Hears the words he heard from Mary and get off with me. Honey, bend your knee. The music's good and hot. It really touches the spot. Getting off with me. I heard Dirty Clothes said to Gold Dust Wind, you ain't been around since the Lord knows when. Gold Dust began to make us us. I heard Dirty Clothes out in the tub. Get off with me, and I'll let you be. I hate to hurt you, poor little date. Getting off with me. Jack taking his gal to a Lindbergh house. The dance so rough till they made her stop. She fell down, they made her go home because she didn't have her right clothes on. Getting off with me. Honey, bend your knee. She looked so swell on the day she fell. Getting off with me. There's a dancing teacher lives next door to me. He's past the age of 63. Radio wake me by the break of day. I heard the old lady when she said, get off with me. Baby, bend your knees. Be careful, old man Jack, don't hurt your back. Getting off with me. Mr. Biggs said to Lizzie Ford one time, ain't seen you around in a long, long time. He lifts up Lizzie's hood and say, your engine sure look good. Getting off with me. Honey, bend your knees. Don't go too fast or you lose your gas. Getting off with me.
I am rich.
Not.
I am English.
I
American.
am.
Active.
I am.
Passive.
I am.
Ugly. Handsome.
I am.
Late.
I am.
Early.
I
blonde,
am. Not.
Brunette.
I am.
Male.
I am.
Female.
I
white,
am. Not.
Black.
I am.
Up.
I
down,
am.
Young.
I am. Not.
Old.
I am.
Quick. Slow.
I am.
Right.
I am.
Wrong,
Not.
Gay.
I am.
Straight.
I am.
Good. Evil.
I am.
Not. Conservative.
I am.
Progressive.
I am.
Have you you examined your masks?
Our masks?
They're unique, Father.
They are very unique. You know, they are made by an old Cajun. Made is inaccurate. They're created. I'm told that in addition to their artistic value, they have certain properties. They're worn only during the Mardi Gras, and there's a ritual to the wearing. One tries to select a mask that is the antithesis of what the wearer is.
J'étais avec toi sur le pont du bayou Pompon. Je suis là aujourd'hui, tout le temps dans les misères. Oh, tout partout où je peux aller, mais ça me semble qu'il faudrait que je te voie avec ton ex. Tout à l'heure, tu vas regretter derrière toi, t'es à préparer avec moi.
Not a cricket ticks a clock.
Hi, this joke here, this baby love. So, the quail was floating in the river. It was only one quail. It was 150 feet long. So that was a piper snake, 250 feet long, with his mouth open. So that was a frog up in the tree. So the frog squirrel, the old signifying owl was up there. So the snake looked up at the owl, and the owl said, "What you looking at me for, snake?" The snake said, "I'm hungry." So the crocodile bucked his tail. He said, you ain't eating tonight, snake, you dirty rascal. You said, when you going back to hell?
Yapata Santiati Shanma Dati Yapa Sibiata Shian Mata Sakatiati Yapa Kasanya Yebiati Shamonia.
Hala Sunama Kia Koye, Hurpa Yerba Kaniana Makasha, Hushana Yerba Kuye Kanierba Kia Kanaye, Hurpa Saniera Makanie, Hulariana Makio Koye, Koye Kashuntarie, Harie Sunamakaye Koye.
When I am a man and can do as I wish, with no one to ask if I may, although I'll play cricket a little and fish, I'll conjure the most of each day. The conjurer's life is so easy and grand. He makes such superior jokes. Oh, it's splendid to stand with a wand in your hand and puzzle relations and folks. If eggs should be wanted, you turn to a friend and draw 2 or 3 from his hair. If a rabbit is wished, and his hat he will lend, you wave, and behold, one is there. To pound a gold watch into thousands of bits, and restore it as good as before, is a life that beats even a major's to fits, apart from the absence of gore.
Don't argue with me, Emmett. You don't know what you're talking about.
Now listen here, little old waffle mouth gal. Don't you come arguing with me. In fact, I'm sorry I ever married.
Well, you ought to be. You cheated some good man out of a nice wife. You told me before we was married that you was well off.
I was, but I didn't know it.
Well, the next time I marry, I'm gonna marry a man that's square, upright, and grand.
You don't want no man, honey. You want a piano.
You men's always have the best of everything.
Yeah, I know it. Don't you wish you was a man?
Yeah, don't you?
Now listen, yeah.
And that ain't all. What else did you tell me?
I'll bet. Well, what did I tell you?
You told me that you worshiped the ground I walked on.
Honey, I thought you owned that property. Now listen here, baby. Didn't I take you down to that nice big restaurant last night?
Yeah, you took me down there, but you didn't ask me to have nothing to eat.
Well, how could I? The restaurant was closed.
Well, that's a fine place to take somebody to eat in front of a shut restaurant.
Well, that's all right, honey. Didn't I take you on down to the party from there?
Yeah, you took me down to the party, too, but what did you do? What did you do?
Well, what did I do?
Well, you walked in that place, grabbed that little old man, knocked him down, and stomped right in his face.
I know I knocked him down.
Well, the very devil must have told you to do that.
The devil might have told me to knock him down, but stomping him was my own idea.
Yeah?
Well, I'll be serious.
Where are you going with all that money undercover?
I'm going to see a spiritualist by my departed brother. There's an old lady lives down back of that shed. She can tell you where folks gone after they're dead. I had a brother die a short while back, and I'd like to find out just where that boy's at.
If you're going down there, you're just wasting your time, 'cause talking to the dead folks, that's my line. First to go into a trance, you know it's against my will. Want to know about your brother, you got to give me a dollar bill.
Now you can tell me about my brother.
Wouldn't tell you about no other.
About my brother, now here's a dollar bill.
I'm going into a trance, don't talk too loud. I can see that boy, he's flying through the clouds. He's flying right up through the air. He's flying straight to heaven, sure as I'm standing here. But I'm out of that trance, and I hate to make a holler. Want to know about your brother, you got to give me another dollar.
Got to give you another dollar?
Yeah, give me another dollar. Got to give me another dollar. Want to know where he's at.
Well, yeah, don't leave him hanging in the air like that.
I'm going right back into the land of dreams. He's flying right up towards heaven, it seems. He's now within 10 feet of the Golden Gate. No, within 2 feet of the Golden Gate. But I'm out of that trance, and I hate to tell you, sonny, want to know about your brother, you got to give me more money.
Yeah, but this the last dollar bill I'm got to my name.
Have to leave him where he's hanging at, and that's a shame.
Well, where'd you say that boy was that last time, Miss Tate?
Just within 2 feet of the Golden Gate. But without another dollar, that's all I can tell.
That's all you can tell?
That's all I can tell.
Well, if he can't jump them 2 feet, he can go to I'll Be Seeing You.
Now, I want an honest self-assessment.
You're serious, aren't you?
I was never more serious.
Well, I'm an affable man. I've always been an affable man.
Oh, you're an affable man. Well, then, you're friendly, you're outgoing, you're extrovertish.
I think so.
Yes, then, along with this affability, you have a certain rapport with your fellow man.
Yes, indeed.
Now, the opposite of all this amiability would be this face here. Look at it.
Charming.
Wear it. Live with it a while, Wilfred. It has great subtlety, Wilfred. There's greed, avarice, cruelty. All of the character traits that you don't have.
Rup and down, rup and down, rup and down.
The world is more than a yo-yo on a string. Life is more than an up-and-down plaything.
He's got the whole...
The problem was how to do it on a mass scale and at not too high a cost. The solution was a set of flexible vinyl records produced by Americom.
In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. Everybody, he's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister.
So whatever your problem, training, communications, persuasion, promotion, you name it, go ahead. Give your program that extra dimension.
After crossing the Russian bridge, the path takes us to the most wonderful part of the Postojna caves, the Lovely Cave, which was discovered in 1891. In the Lovely Cave, the visitor stands amazed at the sight of a mosaic effect of the stalagmites and stalactites that change from crystal white to yellows and reds. These rooms are an incredible example of the work of nature, with needle-thin stalactites which hang from the roof.
Ah, and my dear, brave Emily.
I'm really not up to this, Father.
Of course you are, my dear. You're up to anything. Your courage dictates this brief period of sacrifice. Now, look at this face, my dear. The face of a self-centered coward, a gutless flab, in contrast to your intrepid valor. Here, Emily. And the one who walks in beauty like the night.
Frankly, Grandfather, I think this whole thing is a bore.
Oh, but Paula, look at that beauty. That insolent hauteur. That skin-deep vanity. It has none of your heart, none of your selflessness.
Stonde hande hockey tai jeleliki tau, jina mahande zinde de leki shute tai. Azundala ekitan de lehigno na hai, jina do holeki si de bokos de lehikai. Yet it ho, lang de gitar high, jule boko jule koto, isola hidinai.
He lifted me up, broiled, 4 to 5 inches from heat, 15 to 20 minutes, Hi ho, hey, hey, hi ho, hey, chill your little troubles away, As he rose, I clasped my arms round his neck, and crossed my legs over his back. Hi ho, hey hey, hi ho, hey to Wrigley Spearmint Gum,
A sonorous voice as fair as the forest stream evokes notions of gleam. Melodies trickle and flow autonomously in rippling exotic stare, enticing the Big Dipper to scoop among the scoop of scoops, to cleanse our searching thirst which yearns for the soothing muse. What we seek and what we find is still the eternal love and patterns not. There is no secret how to unchain our hearts, which we keep hidden and unlocked, so we may soar on cherub wings, in clouds of pearls unleashed in skies of thought, embroidered in silky hopes and velvety wishes woven to still do the dishes. Smiles upon smiles unmasked by the mysterious and ancient call of the loon, sending ripples that swoon towards the moon which bestows life's treasure chest. Safe harbor for our undiscovered twists and the wispy looms that do turn. Yet unveiled in our closet of dreams, we clasp for the joy of love's mighty crest.
First girl I loved, time has come, I will sing it this sad goodbye song. When I was 17, I used to know you. Well, I haven't seen you now since many's the short years, and the last time I seen you said you joined the Church of Jesus. But me, I remember your long red hair falling in our faces as I kissed you. Well, I want you to know it just had to grow. I want you to know I just had to go. And you're probably married now, house and car and all, and you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I wouldn't be here at all. Well, we parted so hard, me rushing round Britain with a guitar, making love to people that I didn't even like to see. Well, I would think of you, yes, I mean in the 6 sad morning, and in the lonely midnight, try to hold your face before me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. Want you to know we just had to grow. And you're probably married now, kids and all, and you turned into a grown-up female stranger. And if I was lying near you now, I just have to fall
Well, I never slept with you, though I must have met love 1,000 times, for we were just young, didn't have no place to go. But in the white hills and beside many a long water, you have gathered flowers, and they do not smell for me. Well, I want you to know I just had to go. I want you to know we just had to grow. So it's goodbye, first love, and I hope you're fine. Well, I have a sweet woman, maybe someday to have babies by me. She is pretty, she's a true friend of mine.
There are people in this world who can wear whale masks, and people who cannot, and the wise know to which group they belong. Another quote from Tom Robbins' book, Jitterbug Perfume. It's also said, "Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth." So there's that. Welcome again to Muddy Boots. My name is Unmasking the Mask Tenali, and you've been listening to the A-side of Voluptuous Veils, Vigorous Voyage Part 5. You can find the playlist, as well as assorted archives at muddybootsradio.org. Thanks for tuning in. We're not done yet, so please check out the B-side.